Welcome back to the front mission OP walkthrough, and now what we're going to do is mission 6, and that takes place in the forest area, but before we can even do that, we got to go to the military ward. Alright, so now we're gonna go do the mission, obviously, and after this mission, another one triggers, but you gotta go to the Menasa military ward for that, but more details on that later. It's time to go knock out some SAM sites in the forest. Alright, and now ready your squad, get everybody ready. And hopefully you've grinded them all like I have, and you got their stats way up like I do, because this is an OP walkthrough, mind you. Alright, and now we're just gonna go ahead and start moving everybody accordingly. Let's see, over there's JJ. Let's get Paul over here. Let's get Paul moving down that way. And let's have JJ assist him, obviously. Actually, move JJ all the way down over here. And let's see who's next. Natalie. Let's position Natalie right here. Obviously don't want to damage the supply truck, so I'm not even going to bother moving Pee-wee. Let's move Pee-wee back here. Away from danger. And let's see who's up front. Alright, Frederick. Frederick over in Witness. You're going to move right up here. No problem. Everybody's upgraded. Everybody's updated. And let me see. Royd. Where am I going to need Royd? Probably going to need Royd over here. So I'm going to start moving him down this way. And Ryuji's going to move this way too. No problem. Gonna move Keith over here to support these guys. And let's see, Meihua. Meihua needs to be a bruiser just messing people up. And there's not a lot of people over the right, you know. The hostiles on the right, you know, these guys can probably take care of by themselves. Not too worried about that. I'm gonna move Meihua in over here behind Royd. And then I'm gonna put Alder over here behind Keith. And then we're just gonna push forward normally. Yeah, it's not really gonna help you, bro. Not gonna help you. Alright, now let's switch to Paul. Hey, Paul. Guess what you're gonna do? And you're done. You are cooked. There is nothing left of you. Let's see, JJ. Tell you what JJ's gonna do. JJ's gonna clear the way for Paul. And you're done. Wonderful. All right, let's see. Yeah, Paul and JJ can pretty much finish off those two guys over on the right. Not worried about that. So, Frederick, we're going to move Frederick over here to act as like some flanking fire support. We're going to keep him on the right. Little right there. So that he can sort of move in on the flank of these guys when they push up. That's probably a good decision right there. And let's see, Natalie. Natalie, you're going to fall in right over here. And why not? Let's clear the way for our guys on the left. Why not? Oh, she didn't hit his body. Well, somebody can finish him, no problem. Let's just have Mei Hua batter this guy to death so that we don't have to waste any more missile ammo. There you go, sweetheart. Alright, so Mei Hua just finished that. Nothing to worry about there. And I'm going to move Royd right over here in this area. I'm going to move Ryuji over here on the left flank. And he's going to attack this guy with the egret launcher. Looks like he blew off both the guy's arms. Look at that. We'll move Keith down here. As Keith was in range. No, Keith is out of range. Just going to keep moving Alder along with Keith. And nothing to be done with our truck driver, Pee-wee. Nothing to be done with him. Not sure how many turns we're in, but supposedly for this mission, you got to wrap it up in like 10 turns. So, obviously overkill is necessary. And Paul just got the better of him. Sayonara, Mr. Enemy. And he's done. He's torched. And now we're going to have JJ knock out this guy right here with the Leo Socials. No problem. That's one SAM site destroyed. Now we're going to move Frederick down this way. Frederick is going to take a pot shot over at that SAM site. And he got a direct hit, so that second SAM site is down, no problem. Mei Hua's going to move in over behind Frederick. Let's see, let's move Natalie into support. And then we're going to have a hard push on our next turn. Let's see if we can do some more damage with Royd. Yes, we can. Well, I don't want that person running away, so we're going to hit them with the egret. And now they can't attack, so that's lovely. And it looks like Ryuji can't really move anywhere for whatever reason, so we're just going to have Ryuji deal with this guy right now. He's like penned in. I guess that enemy was in the way of him moving anywhere. Yeah, that looks like that was exactly what was going on. He couldn't even move past that tile. And we're going to have you hit the enemy with the egret launcher. This enemy missileer. Still got one arm operational, it looks like. And now Alder's going to hit this missileer. Nice. Nothing to be done about Pee-wee. Good night. And that's going to be it for this guy. All right. Awesome. So that's 2 enemy SAM sites knocked out. Good night. 7 turns until a bomber raid. Okay, well, we're wrapping this up real quick. No problem. Let's go ahead and move Keith forward here. Let's have Keith remove this guy. Right there. That's another enemy out of the way. And that should clear the way for those guys. Let's see, Ryuji. Ryuji's going to need to move forward here. And he's going to attack this guy right here with the Eager Launcher. Alright. No target knocked out. And then, yeah, it looks like Alder. Can Alder hit him from here too? Yeah, Alder can hit him from here. Awesome. That's another enemy missileer down. Nothing to worry about. Nothing he can do right there. You're knocked out. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, and Natalie. Let's see, does Natalie have the range to get the... Yes, she does. So we're just going to knock that out right now. And that's the 3rd SAM launcher site taken care of. Completing about, like, 4 to 5 turns. That's actually pretty good. That's really good. Alright, so that's mission 6 for the forest. Wait, hang on. Is there another part to a mission, or was like wait a minute. Let me check something for a moment. Let me check something here. Is that another part of the mission, or like let's go to the military ward, see if there's a secret mission here. Your timing couldn't be better. We just received an emergency mission. All right. So I think I just triggered the secret mission right there. And I'm going to check the map just to be sure. And if it is, I'll make another separate... Oh, wait. Yeah, I need to make another video for that, it looks like. The question is, which one's the secret mission? I think it's the far one, because, like, the near one was, like, closer. So, I'm going to stop the video right here, okay? Because I just showed you that's the secret mission that I just unlocked, and I just did the 6th mission called Forest.